All right, it's been a while, and it looks like we have some exciting content for Project K, now known as Riftbound. So I believe a few weeks back, it was actually released. Somebody found some information about the trademarks that Riot submitted for Riftbound. So the name has been known for a while, but today we actually finally got the official announcement. I've been following one of the Riftbound Discord now, and yeah, no, it looks like they revamped the whole card design. I know there's a lot of controversy about the uh, weird white borders, but now I think they got rid of them. So looking good, looking good. Honestly, the turnaround time pretty fast, considering that Macau was in what was it? It was in December. So within a few months, they've completely revamped the design. Great job on the team, I guess. And yeah, there's a little quick little video here where they show off the new name and some of the new cards. Yeah, I really like this Jinx art actually. I'm surprised. It kind of looks like the Fortiche art style, but it's a little different. I think it's way cooler than the Chinese arcane promo card art for some reason. I don't know. I like the pose and the facial expression on this Jinx card. And it looks like they updated the Victor card art as well. It's no longer his old Machine Herald. It's now his Arcane Herald of the Arcane. I think this pose is straight from the Arcane show when Victor and Jace were flying up. That's how it looks like to me. Honestly, this pose is a little bit more dynamic compared to the Chinese like Victor card art as well. So honestly, I'm a big fan of this art. And it looks like they revealed Lee Sin. I think there was probably more information about the champion list for set one somewhere else, but this is the first time I'm hearing of a Lee Sin card. So, to be honest, not like a super big fan of this art. I guess I'm not really a Lee Sin player, so I'm just not that hyped for this one. But you know, the other two cards look pretty good, and it looks like they updated the card art for just some typical creatures. Wow, that Deadbloom Predator is a significant upgrade from what we've seen. I like the full art, expanding outside the border. I like the font changes. It looks a lot more stylized, and it looks like they changed the might symbol at the top. It used to be the riot fist, but now it looks like it looks more Demacian for some reason. I don't know. I feel like the riot symbol was not that bad, but you know, it looks like they're revealing the updated art for Super Mega Death Rocket. Also very nice. It's a full art. Not having the white borders is very cool. So big fan of that. And yeah, I think that's it for their reveal video. There's not too much here. And it does look like they're showing off some of the arts for the other characters like Kaisa, Yasuo, Ari. Looks pretty nice. And they don't actually have that much information on the main website here. Let's see what they have on their Twitter. Ah, yeah, yeah. So it looks like they have some more full art examples on the Twitter. Yeah, damn. This Jinx art, so good, so good. I love it. I love it. And Victor, very cool. And oh, there's the Super Mega Death Rocket again. Let's check out the other ones. So we got the Dead Bloom, the Dead Bloom Predator. Okay, we saw that in the video. Oh, okay, this is the Yasuo. Actually, this Yasuo art looks different than the one they had on the website. I like the dynamic pose here. Very cool. And Lee Sin back. I guess we'll have to wait to find out more about this one. Some of the devs are talking about the release date, and somebody actually found a distributor already with that released a little bit of early information about the first set. So it looks like this distributor, PhD Games, um, is allowing pre-orders for, I guess, local game stores. And what do they have? So basically, you can get a booster display box, and each booster display box has 14 card booster packs. And I guess like within the first set, there's about 300 cards. I've seen like the card list. So for example, like I think a lot of the cards in the trial deck, you can see the number of cards at the bottom based on the code. So that makes sense. About 300 cards. Let me calculate how much a booster pack is. So let's say you buy this for 120 MSRP, and each box is 24. Divide by 24. So $5 per booster pack. This is pretty standard for I guess compared to like Pokemon or something. So and each pack gives you 14 cards. That's more than Pokemon. This is pretty generous actually, because Pokemon packs give you like 10, and that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. You get three uncommons, three foils, not bad. I can't really compare it to anything else, like any other TCGs, because I've only purchased English Pokemon booster packs before, so that's my only frame of comparison. And it's nice that they're having a lot of original art for this. Obviously, there's like some league splash arts that I think are really cool. If they did add those, I would not be complaining. And let's see. So you can get the booster display. What is this? This is pretty expensive. This is probably a whole batch of booster packs. So this is like 239. I wonder how many booster packs are in one booster display. Probably a good amount if I were to guess. And it looks like they have champion decks available. So the pre-constructed deck is 56 cards. I'm just trying to think. So the Macau trial decks, they had 40 regular deck cards. It came with four black cards, and which were the legend and the battlefields. And then it came with about 12 rune cards. So yeah, this checks out. The pre-constructed having 56 cards, just like the Macau trial decks. That makes sense. I guess this is probably the so we got Jinx. I guess, what is this? MSRP is 79.96. Oh, so that's like $20 MSRP for pre-constructed. That's pretty good. That's honestly pretty solid. I guess it pricing wise, it would also be around like the Pokemon pre-constructed decks. I know those range from like $10 to 30. So very reasonably priced, considering that the Pokemon TCG is a very reasonably priced TCG compared to others. Jinx deck, Victor, okay. This is also the same price. And Lee Sin, okay, this is new. I know, like, because we got the Jinx and the Victor pre-constructed or trial decks at Macau, and then Lee Sin is gonna be completely new here. It's also the same price. And what else? We have a Proving Grounds box set. So this one is you can play with 2 to 4 players. Oh, this is nice. This is like a board game. You can play with some friends, get them into the TCG. Annie, Master Yi, Lux, Garen. Okay, it feels like the tutorial, huh? The Summoner's Rift tutorial. And then it looks like he comes with some desk mats, some mats, some not bad. 2 to 4 players, flexible. Okay, okay. Wow, if I could pre-order this, this would be ordered already. But and this for 29.99 is pretty solid. Honestly, this is like, if you consider this is like a board game, it's like pretty reasonably priced, and you get 4 decks, so you can play with 4 people. So that's like 4 pre-constructed decks for 29. Obviously, they're probably not like super complex decks, but this seems like a pretty good deal. Honestly, I would buy this so I can play and get some friends into this game. I think this is probably it. So yeah, we got a lot of news today. We got the official announcement from Riot. I see a lot of like the devs in the Discord talking about like the process. Obviously, they're not trying to give too much detail, but they're dropping a lot of hints. And I think the Chinese cards are supposed to release in summer, and it looks like this one's supposed to release in fall. So I guess there's still quite a way to go. I'll probably try to get my hands on some of those Chinese cards when they're released, and then once the English cards come out, that'll be time to game. That's for sure. So yeah, I guess yeah, the content drought is coming to an end. Hopefully, obviously there's still a long way to go before we can actually get the English sets, but hopefully I'll fill up some content space with some Chinese sets once I can get my hands on those. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.